There's this one bit of hair every time I go to record that just sticks out, whether it's this side or this side. I've never just got normal, normal hair. Like, whatever, right? Welcome to the show. The show? Today we're talking about the lost episodes, missing episodes of Doctor Who that actually are no longer missing. They've been found, so what do we call them? The found episodes will do, isn't it? The Dalek Master Plan, episode 3 and 4, is it? Or 2 and 3? I don't actually remember. I did a whole video on this when the news originally broke. But we now have an official release date for them. So let's go through an article and we'll go through what you lot think over on Twitter as well. So stick around. I'm very close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you like what you see, please subscribe. Notification bell on. You get notified every single time I post. A like's always appreciated. So is a comment. So is a press of the hype button. You can become a channel member if that's your thing. If not, just enjoy the video, innit? Let's crack on. Lost Doctor Who episodes coming to BBC iPlayer on Good Friday. The Nightmare Begins and The Devil's Planet are from the third series entitled The Dalek Master Plan. Yep, serial series, sure. We have here, the BBC has confirmed that the two lost episodes of Doctor Who from the 1960s will be made available to viewers on BBC iPlayer on Good Friday. The two episodes, The Nightmare Begins and The Devil's Planet, were from the third series entitled The Dalek Master Plan, written by Terry Nation. The series starred William Hartnall as the Doctor and Peter Purvis as Stephen Taylor. It also featured Nicholas Courtney as Brett Vion and Adrian Hill as Katrina, and Kevin Stoney as Mavic Chen. I don't know who any of these actors are, but I've heard of Mavic Chen, and I know Nicholas Courtney, who went on later to play the Brigadier, which is interesting. Fun fact about Stephen, for those of you that don't know, Russell was going to have Stephen be in the 60th anniversary as a cow in Unit. I'm not joking, I really wish I was. The episodes were found by Film is Fabulous, a charitable trust run by film collectors, cinema lovers and vintage television enthusiasts. They approached the BBC archives after finding them in a private collection who worked to restore the original 16mm tele-recordings. Viewers will be able to watch the two episodes on BBC iPlayer in the UK from 6 AM on the 3rd of April 2026, Good Friday. The episodes add to a raft of Doctor Who programming which forms the Whoniverse. Yes, we know all about the Whoniverse, you know, Doctor Who, the war between the land and the sea. And that's it. No, I'm joking. Obviously, Torchwood, Sarah Jane's in there, but from new stuff, we don't really have any new stuff like it was planning to be, which is still such a shame. I actually said earlier on Confused Adipose, I left a comment and was like, if Russell isn't the showrunner anymore, I think he should stay on to do spin-offs, because I think he's really good at spin-offs. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that today. So, the news is out. We no longer have to wait that long. This Friday, this is getting posted on, what day is it today? I don't know, Tuesday. I'm recording this. I might post it on Wednesday. Who knows? But whenever you're seeing this, the Friday coming. Well, actually, that's a lie, because if you're seeing this in a couple of weeks, it's already out. But if you're watching this relatively after it's come out, the show will be available to watch on Friday morning at 6 AM. I'm busy all weekend, and I was so worried when I saw this that I'm going to miss out, but it comes out in the morning, so I'll get it. I'll eat my cereal while I was watching it, because you guys got to remember, it's not 2 episodes of Modern Who. You're not having to give up an hour and a half of your time. 2 episodes of Classic Who is about 45 minutes, 50 minutes, the same as an episode of normal Doctor Who now. So give it a watch, even if you don't like the Classic era, just give this a go. It's history. You can experience new stuff with everybody else. So I'm glad this is coming out, and I'm really glad that we get our hands on some new Doctor Who content. Even though it's old, it's new. No one's seen this since 1965 or whenever it was originally broadcasted, so I'm extremely excited. But as always, I am not the only voice in this community. Let's see what other people thought on Twitter to this news. From the official Doctor Who Twitter, breaking news! The two missing episodes from Doctor Who, The Dalek Master Plan, will be materialising on BBC iPlayer on the 3rd of April at 6 AM. This clip from The Nightmare Begins, one of the only 2 missing episodes discovered. It also features a first Doctor Who appearance for Nicholas Courtney, who went on to play the iconic Brigadier Alistair Lethbridge-Stewart. Yes, of course, I am very excited to see Nicholas Courtney's first appearance in the show. Let's read some of the comments. We've got Radio Times, but excellent news. We're looking forward to watching them. Yeah, I mean, sure. We have got, I'll wait until it gets a physical release. So there's always someone who says this, and I don't understand this. Like, there's a comment underneath that says, why on earth would you wait? And I agree. Like, if it's out now, watch it now. You know what I mean? Why wait for a DVD release that I don't even know will come? Will they do a DVD release? Maybe for 2 episodes. I mean, they haven't got the full serial, so it's not like they can release the Dalek Master Plan as a re-release with these 2 bonus episodes on top. I think surely they'd have to release it all. No, I mean, I'm sure the Dalek Master Plan exists on DVD now, but that's because they just assumed they'd never get any more of it. But now we have a bit more. Is it worth re-releasing the whole thing again just to add an extra 45 minutes? Maybe, maybe not. But to this guy, just watch it on iPlayer. No, I don't understand. Unless there's a valid reason why, let me know. But I just think watch it as it comes. Why not? Tia Sigma's getting right in there. And when will we know anything about the Christmas special? People have replied to this. This is what they say. They put, I don't think anyone cares about that. You think, but are you certain? This is again what I said yesterday. I never understand when people put no one cares or nobody cares about this under a post where loads of people are caring about it. I care about the Christmas special. A lot of others do. A lot of others don't. That's fine. But you can't go out on a whim and claim no one cares about this when a lot of people do. The Suffering Pumpkin put kind of makes the Riverside screening insignificant now, lol. So this is what this is something I've been seeing going on. So people are complaining about this. I think there was a screening that's taking place on Easter weekend or a couple of days after or something like that, where people were said they were going to be shown the Dalek Master Plan early. It was like an early screening. But now this is coming up before. I'm pretty sure I haven't actually done my research, but I think from what people are saying that's what's happening is that people pay to see this early and are now getting it a couple of days before on iPlayer, so it makes it insignificant. I'm not 100% sure like if that's true or not. I will do some research in a mo. Yeah, so the episode releases on iPlayer on the 3rd of April and the screening at Riverside is on the 4th of April. So this is actually understandable why people would be upset about this. And now I'm not 100% sure if it was labelled as early access, but from what I was told, it was labelled as early access. So if you buy something with the intent of seeing it before others, even though I'm sure it has been released already and we know the plot of it anyway, to see it before anyone else is what you're paying for, really. So if they're airing it on the telly the day before, it seems, yeah, that does seem a bit wrong. But there's probably valid reason, and I'm not upset because I didn't pay for it, so I'm not really the right person to talk to. But I understand why people would be frustrated at this. Like, if I'm buying this, me personally, there are some who probably just want to see it on a big screen, which is what a lot of the comments replying to this person on Twitter said. But for me personally, I would buy that simply just to see it for everyone else, because I want to be better than everyone else. So if they then announce that they're putting it on the streaming platform the day before, I'd feel a little bit gutted at that. So yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the right person to talk to, but given my 2 cents, if I was in that audience, I'd be quite annoyed that they're putting it on the day before. So yeah, no, it's a sticky one. Bit of a sticky one still. James has put, wow, a new Doctor Who episode that's not been trashed by the woke brigade. Can't wait. Yeah, I'm James. And I'm so cool. This is partly why I'm annoyed at the Star Beast, because don't get me wrong, I'm all for representation of pronouns and stuff like that. I think non-binary people we need to have pronoun chats and stuff like that. But the way it was handled wasn't very natural. And it wasn't a way where someone who points the word woke at stuff would look at it and go, fair enough. You could do that in a way with Doctor Who. If you made Sylvia say it, Sylvia have the pronoun chat and she's trying to learn and be better, it would have gone down a lot better than Rose going, guys, you're assuming he, him pronouns for this alien, and I think that's wrong, guys. And it's just like that is just fuel. That's giving the anti-woke fuel. It's giving them bullets just to shoot at your show. And someone like James, IMO, has seen the Star Beast, seen one chat about pronouns and gone, you know what? The whole show's woke. Guarantee James hasn't watched. And let's not point out James individually. A lot of people haven't watched Shooty Gat Wazira, but they label it woke anyway because of the Star Beast. And I'm really annoyed with that because it could have been dealt with in a way better way than it was. All for representation, but you need to do it well. Otherwise, you do just get people shooting your show down for being woke. And yeah, it's a shame because Shooty Gat Wazira actually wasn't very woke at all, apart from the fact Shooty was gay and was a bit fruity in the way he walked around and talked, which isn't like that. Again, that shouldn't be a problem for anyone. But I'm saying there were more woke stuff that happened in the David Tennant era. Shooty kissed a man once. David Tennant kissed a load of men through his era. So it's actually less woke than they think it is because they've seen the Star Beast. They've seen all pronouns. This is new, even though it's not new. This is new. I don't like this. Is woke. And then like they just write off the whole era as being woke. I don't know. Look, I'm not here to ramble about that. I just think watch the show. If you watch the show and you think it's woke and you think that's a bad thing, fine, turn it off. But watch it. A lot of people don't watch it. I'm not saying James here didn't watch it. I'm just saying a lot of people haven't watched it and they made up their mind based on the Star Beast, which is why I'm a little bit annoyed at that episode for what it did. And then you've got great comments like this from Phoebe. I love them. Bill Hartnell was a legend. He was indeed. He doesn't get enough credit for paving the way. He's not my favourite Doctor. He's not my favourite classic Doctor. He's actually not really near the top of my favourite Doctors, but I'll never discredit him for what he did. Like, he started this entire empire, which is still going 64 years later. 63. 63 years later. Iggy says, words cannot describe my excitement. Me too, Iggy. I'm so excited. Despite how I look 35, I'm actually a young person and I'm excited over Classic Who. It's nice to see, isn't it? It's nice to see. There you go. You can watch the episodes or not watch them on April 3rd, Good Friday, this Friday. Keep your eyes peeled. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. You're excited, you're not excited, blah, blah, blah. Please leave a like if you enjoyed what you see. Subscribe if you like what you see. Same thing. I post every single day, so hit the notification bell. You get notified every single time I post. Blah. Get that wrong every single day. If you hit the hype button near the comments, that's great as well. Like I say, leave a comment. If you want to become a channel member, you've got 3 tiers. A cheap one, cheapish one, middle ground, and an expensive one. All of them help me out, and you get a little prizes along the way. Prizes. You get bonus videos and shout outs and all that stuff. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and go and eat some crisps and watch telly if you don't want to do any of that. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to comment, you don't have to subscribe and do the channel members. You don't have to, but please do. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It gives me some money. They always say that, don't they? YouTubers are like, you don't have to donate. Well, turn the button off then, Simon Mini Minter. Turn the button off. Turn it off. Right, I'm going to go now. I'm just waffling about random stuff. Ta-ra.